Welcome back to Japanese Garden Bristol. This is part 2 of my Japanese rock garden. As I said in the end of part 1, I was going to be changing more of it. And in this video I'll show you how I change more of the garden to bring it all together to look the same. And I think it's a great little design. You can put it in your gardens. No matter how big or small your garden is, you can create something very similar. So yeah, enjoy this video and I'll see you after. This is the area that I'm going to change. And the reason I'm going to change it is because if you've watched one of my other videos where I transformed this part of the garden into a rock border, put some flowers in to cover up the footings, and the grass was done off by the wall. So when I done that, I replaced the gravel with a new white gravel, and I continued around. If you watch the video, well, over the other side now it's a different color, so it's looking old. So I'm going to replace it, and I'm going to create the Zen style rock garden. It's going to continue all up around here. There's the rocks there I'm going to use, and there's some plants I'm going to use just there in the middle by the tree there, really, and the gravel. So that's the plants I use. Yeah, so that's going to be the area. I'm going to hopefully turn into a Zen style rock garden and see how we get on. I'll film each bit and see what it turns out like. See you in a bit. Now, what I have done is marked out where I'm going to take the gravel away to be replaced with soil. There's a shape there. Don't know if you can see it very well. You can see the shape. And what I'm going to do now is take that gravel out, replace it with mud, soil, and see how we go. Right, so I've taken away the membrane underneath and try to get the shape of what I want. Now I've got to get some soil, topsoil, to go where the mud is, and I've got to get some gravel, some new gravel, some white gravel to put around there, and then hopefully it should look nice. I've got to do other things as well, because the plants are going to be new this year. See what takes off and will work next year. I might have to get a slate to go on the top of the mud because I don't want the mud showing, and then eventually the ground cover stuff will hopefully take over and give the effect I want to give. So okay, so let's go to the next stage. Next stage, what I've done is I've put some of this green edging, plastic edging. Got a pair of scissors. I'll cut it down through the middle, and what I've done is use that to separate the soil with the gravel, and that's the old gravel. I'll put the new gravel on top of the old gravel, and then put some more soil on the top, but the soil will slope down towards the edges. So that's the plan. Don't know if it's going to work. I'm going to give it a go, and if it don't work, I'll show you why it didn't work. But let's hope, fingers crossed, it's going to work. It's only a small area. So hopefully it's going to look nice. Oh. So we're at the next stage. Just a bit of a tester and a move around, put some plants and some rocks into place just to see how it will look and where to put them after I put the topsoil in. I think I've pretty much got it how I want it. Let's go around the other side because it will be seen from both sides. It's going to look alright, fingers crossed. Very sunny today. Yeah. I'll update you when I've put the topsoil in and the new gravel around the outside. Next stage is done. I've put the plants in and I've put the topsoil on. The next stage is the gravel, the white gravel and the black slate. I think it's called blue slate. I'll see when I go and get it. It's working okay at the moment. Let's hope when I finish it, it will look how I want it to look. It's always a gamble when you mess around like this, but we'll see. See you at the next stage. Next stage, put the slate on. Getting the effect I want. Let's hope it looks right when I put the white gravel on. I've had problems with the white gravel a while trying to get hold of it, and I don't know if I still got the right stuff, but I'm going to give it a go, I think. See how it looks at the end, see if it gets the effect I want. And that's the slate. See you in a bit with an update. Next stage, I've added the white gravel now. I've had a big problem with the gravel because I've amalgamated these videos now with the other side. What it is, when I done that side, was one gravel and I couldn't get it again. So on this side, what I've done is mixed the two gravels from the stuff I brought for that side. I'm mixing it with that side, so now what I'll do, I'll put the new gravel with the old gravel on that side, and hopefully both sides should look the same. Now what I'm also doing as well now, I've decided to redesign this area as well now. So all what you've seen at the beginning of the video is now changing again. So yeah, I'm gonna think up of some design for that area which will look very similar to this area to keep it all in sequence. I've got to replace that gravel up around there. So yeah, long day ahead of me. I suppose I better get on with it. I'll update you in a bit. Next stage, what I've done is made the shape for the island, replaced the gravel around the outside, the white gravel, from spar to marble. So hopefully it should tie in, mixed it up and tie in with the other side. So now I gotta go and get some topsoil for this area here of my mate Dean. Then cover it with the slate, and then I got to go around and do that area there this afternoon hopefully. So yeah, loads more to do, best get on. See you in a bit. Next stage, I've got this topsoil on now thanks to Dean, and I've got some rocks in place. Looks like I'm gonna have to go and get some plants to go in there. Looks nice with the soil, but the soil will go dry and look crap, so I will be putting plants in and slate it on the top. I'll finish off that bit as well, put the gravel on there, and then the top bit should look like that one with the slate on. Now finish the fire pit area. I'm getting there. Give you an update in a bit. Next stage, I've put the white gravel in. Put the white gravel all around the garden now, around this area anyway. There we go. Done all that area as well. The fire pit and the barbecue area. All the same gravel now to make it look the same. I got plans for that area next year, hopefully. Changing that again. What I got to do now is I got to buy some plants to go in that area there, and I've got the slate gravel stuff to put on the top, so that's ready to go. I just got to buy the plants now, and then I'll give you an update. It took me a few days here and there, bits and pieces. Started off with that little section there, and gone mad. Well, at least it looks all the same now. So I'll give you an update when I get the plants and put the slate on. Okay, it's all finished now. We've got the plants in. It is winter now, so the leaves have dropped. Autumn's gone. I forgot to do the video, the update on it. This is the update. I've changed a few plants in this area. See what they look like next spring, next summer. I'm going to be changing a plant there as well. Take out the grass and put a azalea in there. And as you've seen, all the plants are in there. And that area is finished as well. So yeah, very pleased with the end result. I will be putting the Buddha up on a slab to raise him off the ground. get around to that. Oh, I hope you enjoyed that video. I was quite pleased with the end result. A bit of hard work changing the gravel around and mixing some of the new with the old because they didn't have the same gravel, but it ended up being ideal for what I wanted. So yeah, we'll see how it goes throughout the winter. Stay clean, and see how the plants go for next year. As you've seen, I put a lot of ground cover plants in, different types, to see which one copes best with the winter and looks the best through the summer. And then I will put more in of the best ground cover I got. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Got a lot more coming up, and if you like my videos, please subscribe, click like. I'll see you next time.